Hi. Hello there. My name is Chizzy, and you're probably wondering how my video popped up in your subscriptions. You probably forgot you're subscribed to me. I don't know. But if you're new to the channel, hello. My name is Chizzy. Um, it's been a very long time since I've uploaded anything to YouTube. I was actually looking over my old channel. I've been active on it, like liking videos, watching stuff, subscribing to stuff, but I actually haven't uploaded anything. Um, I was looking at the YouTube Studio stuff, and my last upload of a gameplay commentary was 10 years ago, actually. And I was like, wow. I was watching some of my old videos, just reminiscing of like how fun it used to be and stuff like that. Yeah, and yeah, I've been good. I've like in the last 10 years, I've been well. I am a father now. My boy, he just turned 8 in July, so I really haven't actually had the time to sit down and record. He's getting much older now. He's getting his own hobbies and stuff like that. So I did have a mic. It's the one I'm currently using. Hopefully the quality is well and good. Um, I was sitting here playing what I'm currently on right now. It's a modded Minecraft world that I've started, I want to say 2 months ago. Yeah, late June, I believe I started this world. I was playing this and I look back at my mic that's just sitting in my closet and I'm just like rubbing my chin like, I wonder if I should start recording. So what better way to start than to show you around what I've done in this world. I want to get into more in depth of like what I've actually been up to in the last 10 years, but if I'm gonna start recording and begin uh, getting active on this channel, I'll save that for a later date. But for now, I just want to show around the world what I've done. This is my my base, obviously. Spawn is probably, where am I at? Z1721. I'd say about 1,000 blocks that way. I didn't like how spawn looks, so I just came down here. I started my base around here mainly because there's an open area here that caught my eye, and there's a magic. Just blew it out. Wow. Here, let me turn the. Let me turn this down. Sorry. We'll go 30. Yeah, we'll go 30. And yeah, I liked like just this general area, and I like this little hill here. So I dug a little hole in there. We'll get into there, but we'll start over here. I later lucked out, and yeah, the end portal is down here. I'll show that first, actually. Yeah, the end portal is here. So I really lucked out on that one. Oh, sorry. Okay, so we'll begin to tour up this bridge here to my smeltery for Tinker's Construct. The the mod pack I'm playing on is Direwolf20 1.7.10. I did add a couple mods to it. On the Curse Forge mod launcher, you're able to just download and throw them in the mod pack, whatever mods are loaded. I added simply jetpacks and roguelike dungeons, I think I added. And what else did I add? There was something else. Mechanism. Yeah, I added mechanism. So I built this little hut. This is one of the first things I built. I just added these probably about a month ago, these redstone clocks. And I had to remind myself that down is off, up is on. I left these on one day and I threw in a bunch of stuff to smelt, and I left for like a quick second to put something away and came back and they were just pouring into here. I didn't want that. So these are all of my ingots. Yeah. This is my stations for stencils and part builders, pattern chests, stuff like that. Those are my casts, blah blah blah, you know, that sort of stuff. I did make a lot of tools. If I don't like something that I made like this, I'm keeping. I don't know why. This is the very first thing I built. That's probably why I'm keeping it. But if I don't like a part that I accidentally made or something like that, I'll just throw it in the chest. But yeah, there's that. This is the first, or one of the first buildings I made. I have a new portal area, so I broke this one. I kept it for the nostalgia, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, this is just like a main hub, I guess. I'd come here and I drop stuff off. I used to have a bunch of chests just lined up here before I got my ME system set up. This is my enchanting area. I'm barely around here. I needed this to enchant for an upgrade. I think it was for the Ender Core. Let me see if it was. Yeah, there was. You gotta have enchanted items for the upgrades, if I can find them. Yeah, right here. See, so yeah, you need enchanted tools for that. I have a world chunk loader here. It keeps my area loaded when I'm away, in case I want to run some farms or stuff. I just built this lookout tower. I thought it would be pretty cool to look around. I built by a village. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. I guess I'll go show you over this side of my base first. I have little trails running off. So I built this essence berry farm. So in total there is 64 bushes there. I'll show you on the top here. So there's 16 on each layer, a total of 4 layers, I believe. Yeah, I am gonna build another one because I'm trying to collect essence berries. If I can find them. Yeah, I just need 3 more and I can start my next building. I do use a lot of the essence on my mob farm. So I have a little area lined up there. I might move it over this way. I'm not too sure, and cut down this great wood tree. Not too sure. Yeah. There's harvesters in there with sludge boilers right beside them, and they get funneled through these Ender IO conduits powered by the Tesseract, and then they get funneled down to this golden chest. And in the golden chest, sometimes the sludge boiler, it likes to give you randoms. Ooh, it likes to give you random items like this after it boils the sludge. And I have the berries filtered out, whitelisted by this conduit, and they're getting stored in the deep storage unit. So I plan to have the same process go on through here. Hopefully double it. Yeah, this is where I used to drop off my my XP. I'll show you I just got into witchery. I'm not very familiar with it. I'm getting an idea of it. I have my ovens here going. These are what I've only spent like maybe 3 days on here. I've only just built the house. This is my little greenhouse. My voice just cracked. This is my little greenhouse. I like how it turned out. I got different crops here. I left open spaces because I'm not sure if I'm able to get different types of crops. Maybe I'll take this out because I don't think I need that much mandrakes. This is my garlic. I'm making the meaty stew. It actually keeps me fed. This stack actually lasted like I think a week, like an actual week. And I play this quite a lot, so I was actually surprised how long that food's lasting. So yeah, there's my witch house. I think it came out quite well. We'll do a flyby of it. So that's the greenhouse. There's my cauldron. Yeah. I have Gollum holding down the fort. This is my laser drill. So, if you're not familiar with this, I believe most of you watching this probably already are familiar with this. These focuses, when you put them in the laser drill, whatever color it is, like yellow, I need a bunch of yellow. Whatever color it is, that's what it'll increase the percentage of what color the ore is. So like sulfur, glowstone, gold, and yellorite. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Yellorite? I think it's yellorite. It sounds more like a nuclear kind of term. I don't know. I'm filtering out some stuff to the void chest that I don't really want, like the jewels and stuff like that, like tanzanite and malachite and stuff like that. I don't really have a usage for it. If I find a usage for it, then I'll be able to get them, no problem. So yeah, there's this side of my base. We'll head on over to my mist house. Oh, there's my beacon. That's vanilla stuff. Everybody knows what a beacon looks like. This is my mist house. I come here and I drop off whatever, whatever I'm wearing at the time, and then I come in. I read a book about my life. Yeah, a little memoir. I'm just kidding. No. Mistcraft, I'm actually really not familiar with. I just started it, I think, a month ago. I was watching some tutorials on it, but I didn't really wanna. I watched the tutorial to get like a general idea of it. I didn't want to watch a tutorial to like get like OP stuff. I wanted to figure out stuff like that on my own, which I'm really starting to regret. So I don't know how to make a stable world just yet. I've collected a bunch of paper and pages and stuff like this. So basically what you do is you take one of these, I think one of these, a couple. Yeah, you're actually gonna need a couple. And you put it in here and you just basically take whatever page and it'll generate that kind of world, but it's got some side effects to it. So if you're gonna try and make yourself a really awesome world, it's not gonna turn out that way. It's gonna give you some side effects. So if you try to make like a dense world or just like a flat world full of ores, it's not gonna do that for you. It might give it to you, but you're not gonna last in that world very long. So I tried that with a couple things and they weren't very very good. I needed this jungle to grab some what was it? It started with an M. Amaranth, yeah. Yeah, it started with an M. Alright, cool. So there's my Mistcraft world. Over here is my, I want to call it my turbine house, but I have a steel factory in the back. Hey buddy, what are you doing in here? Can you get me? No, you can't. Okay, cool. So yeah, this is generating at least 1100 RF per tick. But this one is about the same, but it's smaller. Oh, you're coming to say hi? Okay, you're dead. And I don't know. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, there's my turbines. And this is my coke oven and my blast furnace area. So yeah, pretty straightforward. Drop off some coal in here, and then outputs into here, and then I turn them into coal coke blocks, stuff like that. Every now and then I like to replace this. I could easily put void tubes here, and it'll like throw the creosote into the void because I don't have a usage for the creosote. If I do find it, man, I know a good way to get a bunch. So yeah, and then I got Walt out here. I didn't name him yet because I named a few of the golems in my game crash. So yeah, and we'll show this side first before I go into my main part of my base where I spend most of my time. This is my Twilight portal, another portal. I don't know, I thought this looked pretty cool. I don't know what I was doing. I was bored one night and I'm just like, I need to make a proper nether hub. So yeah. This is my tree farm, and then I got these three stooges over here that pick up my logs and the saplings and the apples, and they drop it off into the chest that they're standing on, and that chest is filtered to my ME system. And then I got this guy making sure they're doing their jobs properly. And this is my beef jerky area. I don't really use this very much. This is the maintenance. Don't really use that very much. I built this because I needed the what the heck is it called? I can't really pronounce it properly. That purple magical stuff, Precantio Thumbcraft. I needed a bunch of that for infusion and stuff, and I better drop this linking panel off before I forget about it and throw it away. Just throw it in here for now. Yeah. So there's the outside of my base. I could show my main part of my house. There's really nothing in there. I got all my hey, move it, buddy. Move it or lose it. Get turned into bacon. So these are all of my Tinker's tools. Some of them I don't really use. I use a lot of these actually, but not as much as I'd like to. That's why I drop them off here. So this is for the tree farm out there. Obviously, the hammer, I use that to break out rooms and stuff. And this guy is very loud and he's pissing me off. Oh, I'll let him take care of it. Yeah, there you go. You're late. Oh, okay. You're not able to kill me. Okay, thank you very much. There's my blaze trophy. These are the tools that I mainly use, like this miner's delight and my looter McGavin. So I just drop them off here. Drop off my bag and stuff like that after a good cave run or a dungeon run. come up here to sleep, stuff like that, blah blah blah. I thought I was gonna be in this house a lot, that's why I built it, but apparently not. So I got a little jukebox here. I'm actually just starting to collect different discs. There is a music disc, I think it's from Valve, that I could collect. There's this one, I'm really trying to look for that one. I want this one for some reason, I don't know, it's like, it's cyan, it looks pretty cool. I want that broken disc, and Mall, I think it's called. Mellow High, yeah, that's what it was. I want Mellow High. And then there's these Valve ones that look pretty cool. I don't know if I can craft those. Maybe actually, you know, I should probably check that. I could craft them. What? You know, I was spending the last 2 months looking for those. That's cool. Right on. Now I know. And then this just loops back up there. Yeah. This is my reed farm. I don't really use it very much. I spent one day just where's that sugar cane? I spent one day just like grabbing a bunch, so now I don't really use them because I was using a bunch of paper for the Mistcraft. This is the main part of my base. My little factory, I like to call it, or my follow dungeon, something like that. I don't know. But when I come in here, I shut the door, and I think that is Chester. Who is that? That's Capone. Okay, where's Chester? I lost Chester somewhere. Okay, but I spend a lot of time on this side. This is my auto spawner. The auto spawner, the grinder here kills them, and I collect whatever I'm spawning on the auto spawner. Pick it up there, and then I pick up the juice from there. This is where I drop off the juice and put it into the mob spawner. These are the different types of mobs that I like to spawn and collect whatever it is that they drop. And yeah, there's that. It's powered by a Tesseract, which we'll get to in a second, where the Tesseract power is coming from. But I just built this area here. I plan to fill it, but I got a piddly amount because I'm using a lot of this stuff, which brings it to you, or which explains why I'm building the other essence farm stuff and why I'm collecting the berries. I'm using a lot of this stuff. I thought this would fill, which is why I made it all the way up there. I could have easily just put it in like the middle or something like that, but I don't know. Yeah, I'll show you how this works, what I did. It's pretty simple. I drop off all the essence berries into the strong box, and it distributes them to these autonomous activators. And then the autonomous activators, they act like a clicker, like it's clicking the mouse for you. Like if you're holding something, it would click it. So it clicks the essence berries. So when you click an essence berries, it gives you XP. Wow, I ran out of breath saying that. And then it goes into the XP drains there, and then they get funneled down here into the sewer from the showers, and then they get put into here. Yeah, simple stuff. Right on. Okay, so there's that, my auto spawner area. This is my reactor room. It's kind of overkill, but I thought I would use a lot of power, which I actually don't. Sometimes this is all the way down here when I'm running my quarry, but the quarry, I just started like expanding the radius of how much I'm running the quarry, and I've actually been getting a lot of stuff, like more than I actually need. But this yellorite I'm actually running through, I did have like, I believe 7,000, I think, around there, 6,800, around there, not too long ago, and I'm burning through it like crazy. Maybe because this isn't very efficient, this big reactor. I don't know, I saw someone build it this way, and the video said like if you're 3 out from the reactor control, like whatever you're cooling it with, it'll be more efficient that way, I believe. I don't know, but I have inserted 40% of the control rod. Like I could easily be getting 70. Well, actually, just see how much I could easily be getting. Control to change all rods. I believe it is this way. Yes. So there's no insertion now. So I am getting 70. Wow, it's really climbing. 75. That's a lot. And I don't really need that much, so that's why I inserted it to 40. But yeah, I had it running at at full capacity there, and yeah, it was burning through a lot of Yellorite, so that's when I started the insertion there. This is my Thaumcraft room. Yeah, these are my Essentias, my energized nodes. I have been collecting a lot of aura nodes of different kinds. I'm trying to collect what I mostly need. I mostly use air because I have these this runic shield on, and I think it is Terra. You see my hearts there? There's like a warded kind of look over it, so when I get hit, some hearts will be taken off, and then the viz from my wand will replace those hearts. So that's why I just added the yeah, there you go. See, my amulet. What the heck is this powering? What is going on here? What is it giving me? It's giving me, yeah, my Ignis is going up. I thought it was going down. Okay, that's crazy. Crazy stuff. Yeah, this is my infusion altar. I think I went overkill on the stability, but I actually haven't really had a unstable I haven't had an unstable infusion yet after having all of these crystals, candles, skulls, and then I have all of this down below. So yeah, it's actually pretty good. This is my osmotic enchanter. I love this thing. I don't have to use XP. I could just use my wand and my viz. This is my Essentia distillation area, and I just built these alchemical constructs. I have 4 of them. One is making me thumb ingot. I love these things. Like before, I would just have to like throw a bunch of random stuff inside of the crucible, but now I could just let's see, is there any? Yeah, I could just throw in the Essentia like that, and yeah, it'll just start making me whatever I need to make without actually wasting it. Because there would be waste inside of the magma crucible, and it would cause taint, and then it's just a big mess that I didn't really want to get into. So yeah, I plan to make a bunch of nodes here. Well, not make a bunch of nodes. I plan to make these node stabilizers and capture a bunch of nodes, which I actually did plan to go do. Do I have my... Yeah, I do. Yeah, cool. Right on. Pretty cool stuff. Is my note... yeah, my book shelves. I keep my Thamia and Namicon there. I gotta top these off. I use a lot of these jars, but I just started using the void jars because you can see I have a bunch of Essentia there because I was making a bunch of the balance shards. Yeah, there's this side of my base. On the other side of my base is where I spend most of my time. Yeah, I use a lot of these for the pyrotheum because if you stick pyrotheum dust, I think it is called. Where is it? Where are you? Pyrotheum dust. Yeah. If you stick yeah, sorry, it's in the morning and I'm recording this. So if you take the pyrotheum dust with whatever ore you want to smelt, it'll double it, but I think it'll give you a better chance. Gold, yeah, I'll show you with the gold. The reason why I do this is because I want the rich slag that comes out. There it is. See, I'm collecting a bunch of that for smelting the Yellorite and uranium. Do I have uranium? Please tell me I have uranium. I do. So it'll give me 4, I believe. Yeah, I think it's 3. Triple or... Yeah, it's 3. It's the cinnabar that gives me 4. I have a lot of cinnabar, but I don't want to use that just yet. I want to use it when I'm starting to get low on Yellorite, which is actually coming pretty quick. Yeah, this is my workshop here. This is my ME system. This is my void fluid pipes. I thought I'd be using this a lot, but that's why I put a bunch of excuse me. I put a bunch of lasers in here. I thought I was going to be in here a lot, but I guess not. This is my power armor tinkerer. Down here is I have my QED quad. The name changes sometimes. I don't know if any of you ever noticed that. I actually literally just noticed that 2 weeks ago. I think it was, yeah, on the top there. The name changes. It says quantum entanglement device, and then now it's quite, yeah, see, quite expensive decoration and quantum energy device. Yeah, the name changes. I didn't even notice that. I was like, what? I thought it was a quantum energy device, quantum entanglement device. Screwing me up. Yeah, I just started figuring out the processing for the auto crafting, so I plan to set up a bunch of stuff here. But I like using my workshop. I spend a lot of time in there. But these are the auto crafting recipes. If I want to just quickly grab something and rather than just like make it on a crafting bench and stuff like that. These molecular assemblers are filled with acceleration cards, which I have auto crafting for. This is my big crafting storage unit. Yeah, it's pretty big. That's what she said. I have a secondary one in case I'm making a bunch of bedrockium and it's taking up all and hogging up all the bytes and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm really not down here very much. I did just build these two ME drives because these were filling up when I was running the Ender Quarry. Yeah, this is my workshop. I think I've said that already. So this is my inscribing area. So I just throw in whatever I need inscribed, and these 4 different inscribers have different presses. So there's the silicone press, the calculation press. Then they get inserted into this chest, which I could then throw into this chest with redstone and silicone to make different processors. And I have 6 of these. I did plan to go and extend this way to make 6 more, and so on and so forth, but I don't really see the need. This does the job. So it's pretty easy setup. You just whitelist the printed engineering circuit on the top. Like I had to take a crescent wrench to turn it sideways this way. I'm motioning with my hand as if you can see that. I'm sorry. It's been a while since I've recorded, okay? Leave me alone. And then on the top is the redstone, then the silicone inserted on the bottom, and then it is extracted from the back. Yeah. And then once extracted, it is inserted into this chest, which I could then throw into my ME system. Up here is all of my alloy smelters, my pulverizers, my smelters, magma crucible. Yeah. I spend a lot of time just standing right here and just listening to music and smelting these ingots, stuff like that. Oh, this is my, in case my power ever does run out, I could just switch to my power bank, which I did not show. Yeah. Oh, there we go. There's my power bank. It's kind of overkill. There's actually 2 layers. You can't really see it. Yeah. Can I take this off? Would it break? Obviously it would, but like, would it take away from the power? Didn't. Cool. I could take these and put them somewhere. Ah, that is so cool. Yeah, I'm learning. I'm slowly learning. Cool. Yeah, there's a lot of power in there. I have more than enough. And then I extend it down this way to a mechanism room, but I'm barely in here. I thought I'd be using mechanism a lot, but I'm mostly just using these universal cables. I plan to upgrade them to the elite ones. You could transfer a lot of RF. More than the Ender IO. Should I show this way first before that way? Yeah, I'll go down this way. So I just built this yesterday actually, because I've collected a bunch of these broken spawners, and I was looking through I was doing some maintenance cleanup. I was cleaning up a bunch of stuff out of my ME system that I don't use, or I don't think I'm gonna use, and I saw these and I'm like, I read that combined with a powered spawner, so I'm like, I've actually never done that before, which actually it is really useful. And you don't take up a lot of the essence. You could just stand here and just like any other vanilla, and I put looter. Stand here, let them collect, and then I come down. So I'm actually killing 2 birds with 1 stone with this. That is very loud. Wow. So I'm actually killing 2 birds with 1 stone when I set this up. I do plan to extend that way for the... I should kill these guys so they can check. I plan to extend down that way. Cave spiders. Oh, then I got a heart. That's pretty cool too. Sweet. I could add that to my collection. No, not the baubles. Where is it? Yeah, sweet. I can get 6 more. Good stuff. Everything is coming up Millhouse. Down this way, you've seen a glimpse of it at the beginning of this episode. There's my little room. I got an elevator so I can access it. Yeah, cool stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna put in this room, but I'm gonna put something in there. Plan to extend this and make like a bunch of wacky tunnels. I just built this for Steam. It's okay. I don't know. It's really hot though. I don't know. It's burning up a lot of yellorite, but it's giving me a lot of steam because these 2 idiots can't seem to keep up. I don't know why. They're getting an infinite amount of water. They're getting a bunch of heat. I just don't get it. So when the steam runs out from that reactor next door, this just like quickly goes down for the amount of steam that I need. And I don't want to go back to getting only... Here, I'll just show you what I mean. It's rather than trying to explain it. I'm giving it 1250 on this one. And before I was giving it 600 millibuckets per tick of steam. And those 2 steam boilers that we just came from Mechanism. Is it Mechanism? I don't know. But those steam boilers, yeah, they're not keeping up with each other. And there's 2 of them, and I don't want to keep building more because those things are expensive. Which is why I'm making a bunch of steel. I don't know, I'm on the fence with that. If you have a better way of generating power, if you see a flaw in my system, please let me know. I am happy to know, because I've tried everything. Oh great, I locked myself out. That's good stuff. Awesome. Alright, so the last place we'll show before I end the episode is this area. And well, there's this, but it's just like a vanilla style kind of farm. I need this for the meaty stew. That's why I built it. I used to spend a lot of time in here, and I had a lot of fun. But then I started making the liquor, and I just realized, like, wow, that is. You ever like want something so bad, and then when you finally get it, it's like not as cool as you thought it was? Yeah, that's what happened in this room. Yeah, I spent a lot of time in here, and then when it finally got down to making the liquor, and I actually got the liquor, and I took a sip of it, it does nothing. I don't get it. I don't know why. It's kind of like drinking in real life, I guess, right? Like why? It's a waste of time. Oh, yeah, they're just gonna sit up there and just ferment over the years. But these are my bees. I didn't use the traditional apiaries. I kind of, I wouldn't say cheated. It feels kind of cheaty, but it's an industrial apiary. So what I did was, I think what would have taken a lot of time to get to this certain stage of bees only took me like maybe a week, maybe less, I'm not sure, to get these imperial drones and these cultivated princesses. So in order to get these imperial drones, you're gonna need to breed a bunch of like stuff here. Just let me show you. Yeah, she got the imperial princess. I didn't do the mana infusion, so you need a noble princess and a majestic drone. So in order to get the noble princess, you need to breed with a cultivated drone, and to get the cultivated drone, you need a rocky princess and a common drone. So yeah, it's just a big process, and sometimes they don't really breed, I believe. I'm not too sure. I haven't tried the traditional way of like the bees with the big alveary and stuff like that. I've only I've only ever known the industrial apiary and the breeding from here. So yeah, once I got done and I got a bunch of jelly, I needed the royal jelly. No, not the royal jelly. The honey drops. Yeah, I needed these because I wanted them for the trees, the different type of trees. And once I actually got the trees, I'm like, this isn't even fun. This mod, it was fun. Like the journey was fun, but the destination was like, wow, it's not fun. But down here is my my botany. Is it botany? What the heck? Botania. Yeah, that's what it's called. Holy crap! I just started doing this stuff, and I'm actually having a lot of fun with it. I just started. I'm like not like up there like crazy stuff. Like I literally just started figuring some stuff out. These mana pools and stuff like that. I'm filling up slowly by these mana spreaders. So I decided to get these endo flames because the other generating flora that I was, it wasn't very good. It was slow. I picked these up in a chest. I don't know what they're for, but I know it says Botania, so I brought them back. I was like, Botania, yes, cool, right on. Where is my book? There it is. Cool, good stuff. I should probably put these back. Cool, yeah. So these endoflames, all you gotta do is throw in what you would throw in like a smelter. They work like a smelter, I guess you would say, but they're not necessarily smelting. Oh, I picked one up. So yeah, they get fed coal. I don't know if they're fed logs. I'm just feeding them a block of coal because of the burn time. I know the burn time affects these things, I believe it said. Where are you? Mana. Generating flora. Endoflame. There you are. The endoflame does that exactly. It will absorb any combustible items or blocks dropped in the nearby vicinity, albeit only one at a time for each flower, and they'll burn through them and generate the mana. That's what caught my attention. But where is it? It won't burn anything. Byproducts. Yeah, you can't throw in lava, so you won't have your Okay. So yeah, I was I'm lost my train of thought reading that. So yeah, I got these because just for that, solely on that fact that you could just feed it combustible items like that. I have a lot of that, and like look at my coal at 74k. So I was like, oh cool, that is right on. So yeah, I'm just starting this. The journey is actually, hopefully the journey isn't like the journey I had up there. Thaumcraft wasn't. I know I'm having a lot of fun with Thaumcraft, which is why I'm expanding that. Mistcraft, not so much. Yeah, there's a lot of different mod packs I actually haven't really gotten into that I'm actually just starting to get into because I was having a lot of trouble with the power, keeping my power source going. But now that I have more than enough power, I think I want to start recording episodes and show my journey for these different types of mods in the packs. Maybe I'll add different mods. I'm not too sure. Yeah, thank you for watching. I'm not too sure how long this episode was. I think I was rambling most of the time, but yeah. I plan to, I'm not too sure what my schedule would probably be. It would probably be all over the place like the last time I was watching my videos. In almost every second video, I started off with, I just want to explain my inactivity and blah, blah, blah. And I really don't want to do that again. I was watching myself and I was just cringing at myself, just listening like, dude, I honestly don't think they care about your inactivity. They're probably just happy to see your video. So, yeah. Once again, I'm rambling. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my base. Maybe, I don't know, I'll show some caving videos, mob fighting videos, twilight videos, stuff like that. And, I don't know, maybe I'll start a new world. But I'm still going to play on this world. But, like, I mean, start a new world solely for YouTube. Not too sure. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you are well if you're still subscribed to my channel. And if you're wondering why you're seeing this video and you made it up to this point, I'm glad I captured your attention, and hopefully you can stay subscribed. But if you're not, if you unsubscribe, that is totally up to you. But yeah, thank you for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.